What's up, guys? Toxico Cereal here. Welcome back to a fan favorite on the channel. It's been forever. But yeah, ever since I got back into Clash Royale, I had to do it. Guys, welcome back to the Balance Change Ideas series. I know y'all missed it, and yes, I'm doing face cam if you haven't noticed yet. It's kind of obvious, but yeah, anyway, yeah, so Clash Royale, right? It's been, I don't know, I took a like 6 month break. Stopped around season 23. I don't even know what season we're going into. That's how lost I am, but yeah, it'll be on the screen. Anyways, so we're gonna be talking about this is gonna be off by a lot because I'm trying to still get into what the meta is right now. Kind of know what it is. It's kind of like an air unit, not really though. But I don't really know what the meta is too well. All I know is that some of the cards that have been bad for a while are still bad, and there has been some cards that have gotten a lot better that were awful for ages, and there's still some cards that have been really good forever, and they're still really good. So obviously, I like the number one card for a long time was the Lava Hound, but it's actually not the Lava Hound anymore. It's the motor. So, I personally don't think the motor needs a nerf. If you do, just comment down below because, like I said, this is not going to be that accurate because again, I'm trying to still figure out what this meta is. I haven't been like watching YouTube to figure out. I'm Master 2, but I can't really determine what the meta is just because I'm playing ladder. Yes, you might have seen that screen go. I tried to get most of the cards on here so I can just do 2 pages. And yeah, all right, anyways, we're going to just go from down, up, down. So it might be nerf, rework, buff, nerf again. It's not going to be that, but it's my guess. So, first card I wanted to talk about was the Lava Hound. The Lava Hound has been the best card ever since Motor took its place, but still, it's number 2. Despite not having the greatest usage rate, it's still got a lot. 5% actually pretty decent for the Lava Hound, especially since it's 7 elixir, and cycle decks tend to dominate Clash Royale. Anyway, 60% win rate, pretty high. I feel like the problem with the Lava Hound is it's a she, god damn it, man. It's not a he, it's a she. She gives birth to 6 little pups. Can't mess that up. Anyway, I think she's a little too tanky for an air troop. She's really good when paired with the balloon, really good when paired with clone, and Lava Hound has been pretty much a top card for basically a year now, it feels like. Yeah, alright, so right next to me we have the Mega Minion, and I feel like the Mega Minion hasn't been this high. I don't even know if it's male or female. I'm gonna call it if I don't know. It's been pretty, I'm pretty sure it's a male, but I'm just gonna call it he, I don't care. He's been pretty high, not this high though, but I feel like the Mega Minion for 3 elixir, he doesn't die to the fireball, and he deals a lot of damage. I feel like you have to nerf one or the other, nerf his damage or his HP, so that he does get one-shotted by the fireball. Shouldn't die to arrows, no way. It's basically a minion then. But anyways, I feel like the Mega Minion for 3 elixir provides just a bit too much value. And, yeah, to be honest, you know, there's a lot of cards with high win rates, but none or else. I do have one more nerf that I would like, and that's going to be the Dark Prince. I feel like the Dark Prince has really not been this high, but he's been high for a pretty long time, and I feel like just his damage per second is a little bit too high. I think nerfing his hit speed. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's the same as a Prince. That or just nerf his damage. I feel like he does a lot of damage, especially since he does area splash, and his shield definitely helps. He has a pretty decent amount of health. He can sometimes freaking beat a Mega Knight. That's how good the Dark Prince is. Now, from looking through the top, I don't really think anything else really, except maybe the Goblin Cage. You can argue that maybe that needs a nerf. I personally don't think anything else really needs a nerf as bad as the 3. Maybe I don't really think Dark Prince needs a nerf as bad as the other 2, but I don't really think many need a nerf. It's buffs and reworks we need to talk about. So I'm actually going to go straight down to the next page. We'll talk about some cards down there. So here we go, second half of the page now, and I want to start off with, honestly, the top half is more like toxic cards, like Freeze and Clone and Rage, toxic cards that I really want. Nerfs, not really Clone, the other 2 I just hate though. A lot, I wanted them reworked forever, but that's just me being biased, and I don't want to be that, so the first card I do want to talk about, though, is Battle Healer. Anyway, the Battle Healer has been a pretty low to trash card forever. Only used in the E-Golem deck. That's just so overrated. And Yeah, I think the battle healer just needs to deal more damage and heal less. That's just a rework, because right now you only see her when paired with the Elixir Golem, which is actually on the next card I want to talk about. Elixir Golem just doesn't have enough health. I mean, you can kill that thing so easily. Like, all you need is a Mega Knight, a Sparky, even a Wizard can freaking beat it, and the Wizard's just never used anyways. But a lot of cards can freaking counter the Elixir Golem, and the Elixir Golem just does not have enough health. He's too squishy. When he was released, he was absolutely broken, but he just doesn't have enough health to sustain that first base. Just doesn't have enough. The other two I'm fine with, but since he's only 3 Elixir and he gives 4 to the opponent, it's just annoying. No, I was watching a long time ago that someone, when I was watching Clash with Ash, they have like that balance change ideas thing. Someone said that he wants to have death damage. Heck no, because that's just crazy. I don't want it to be like a golem for 3 Elixir, but nah, I think he just needs some health buffs. Okay, the next one. So the next one I want to talk about is the cannon. The cannon has been god tier awful forever. It's only used in 2.6 Hog, which is just, I mean, it's a good deck, but it's kind of overrated because Hog Rider has such a low win rate because of it. People know how to go against that deck and beat it now. So cannon, though, just doesn't have enough health. It dies so quick. Even though it's only good in 2.6 Hog, you can buff the cannon. It's not really going to buff that deck too well, but I want to see cannon used in a different deck besides 2.6 Hog. That's pretty much it. And then, yeah, there's really, to be honest, there's not really many balance changes I really had this season, which is kind of surprising. But the next card, the Ice Wizard. I feel like the Ice Wizard, before I quit, I think I remember the Ice Wizard got a nerf to its HP, and I don't understand why. I don't think the Ice Wizard was that great of a card at the time. We're talking like 6 months ago, I think. I don't even know, but the Ice Wizard dies to Fireball now, which is just not fair because the Wizard, the Electro Wizard, and the Ice Wizard all had the same health. They're all wizards. None the Ice Wizard gets a health nerf. If you want to nerf the Ice Wizard, you gotta nerf the slow by a little bit. Just nerf the efficiency of that slow just by a tad. Because if you nerf it a lot, the Ice Wizard just becomes useless. But Fireball is being ran like everywhere, and it's just the hardest counter to the Ice Wizard. You just throw a Fireball. And no, sure, it's the Ice Wizard's 3 and the Fireball's 4, but still people do it. Especially when paired with other cards. Next up is the Executioner with 1% usage rate to 3. The Executioner has been bottom 5, I believe, when I quit to when it is now. Definitely, and I feel like the Executioner, I don't know how you're going to buff the Executioner, because when the Executioner got that rework that really nerfed its range, but then dealt a lot of damage, broken, kind of like the Witch when she became broken. She's better now. I didn't mention her because her win rate surprisingly went up. I don't really want to touch the Witch because a lot of people hate her, so. But the Executioner sucks, okay? I think he needs either a range buff or a damage buff. I think he has got a lot of health, but for 5 Elixir, he's kind of expensive. Next up is Mirror. I'm going to say this every time. Just remove the damn card. That's all I'm going to say about Mirror, because Mirror's just been just hot garbage and only used by toxic noobs. And then the last card, the Wizard, okay? Wizard's been the worst, except for the Witch for a long time ago. It's been the worst card in the game for over years. It feels like years. And all you have to do is rework them to 4 Elixir. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Because literally the Wizard, even though I use him in my deck, he actually fits in there though. But overall the Wizard just doesn't go in. There's better versions of the Wizard, like, I don't know, Mega Minions, probably better. What other cards am I trying to think? I don't know. Cards that deal splash that have range. I don't know, because that's why Lava Hound's also really good. Wizard's a decent counter to the Lava Hound, but the Wizard's just garbage. And just rework the Wizard. 4 Elixir. Nerf something about the Wizard if you're going to change it to 4. Maybe nerf its splash radius just by a tad. But it's going to be a short one, honestly. It's only about, I don't know, maybe 11 minutes with my intro, outro, but it's only about 10 minutes now. So anyways, that's going to be pretty much it for this balance change ideas video. And I know it's going to be a little bit whack for a lot of people, so I'm not expecting a lot of thumbs. So I'm not expecting a lot of thumbs up, and it'll probably be equal share. But I want my viewers to get back into me doing this, and I want to know what you guys think. So comment below cards. Like, there's some people that just comment everything. Like this guy named TTRR, if I remember him, he just comments like the whole list of he wants. Do that. I don't care. Do whatever. Just give me something. I try to respond right away. If not, it shouldn't take me more than a day to respond. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.